Welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Jakar's story, everyone. In the last episode, Jakar, found Riorn's drum in, Haldyr's cairn, and defeated the evil Haldir in the process. And he has plenty of other things to do around Falkreath, so beginning with breakfast, he'll go ahead and start his day and get some shiz done. He's hungry, slightly thirsty, he might need food. I haven't really checked what kind of food he's got here. So let's look. He'll go ahead and let's see. Yeah, I think he needs a bit more food. He always needs a bit more food. He's good on drinks though. He's got some water, some milk, some herbal tea, some other water. So I'm not gonna buy drinks for a bit, but I think he needs some more food. Can I just have some bread? And a light snacky thing. More bread. Not all that. Wow, still more. That was a medium meal. That was a light snack. It should be good now. You know what? He's probably just peckish, and I'll just let him be peckish for a bit. But I am gonna buy food just a little bit here. Some milk. Bit of calcium and all that stuff. Thirst has been quenched. Right, so he's gonna buy a bit more food. And by a bit, I mean quite a bit.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Thank you. I'd like a bit of, I'd like to buy a bit of food.
Let's sate that appetite. Hmm?
Indeed. Right, so he's gonna buy quite a bit of food here. He's good on drinks right now. Some salmon steak. Kitty likes the fishy and all that. Let's see here. Yep, it's a filling meal. That'll probably be good for a bit. He's gonna stock up on food for a little bit, because he might be spending the night out in the wilderness, because I think he's gonna try and get a few things done today. Oh, we can't resist buying a pie, come on. Jakar loves his sweets, you all know that. Speaking of Jakar loving his sweets, he'll buy an apple dumpling too, a couple apple dumplings, gosh darn it. And some cheese. And I think that's good for food for a bit, so
Hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to
and
share
we
it
might
with
as
me.
well have, come on, have one of those light snacks to fill Jakar up, get him going. Like some, like some what, who knows. An apple dumpling, why the balls not? He's full.
really
Cool.
like your room.
Now, Jakar, or not, he's talking to himself now. Anamla, let's get going.
Where you say those words from?
That does look a bit strange when you summon the companions, but it's very convenient, especially if they are stuck in the last cell you were in or something. And by the way, if you guys don't know, cells are just sort of the term for, you know, all the different loading areas in this game. Oh gosh, please don't tell me it just crashed. Hello, Skyrim. Okay, whew, that's a relief. Okay. That was a bit weird, it just kind of stuck there for a bit. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy, and I realize it was in the last episode too. Fighting off a cold or something. It sucks, but you know what? LPing is actually helping me helping distract myself from feeling kind of bad, so even though my voice may be a little meh, you know, I still think my commentary is okay enough. Well, in this state, what is he doing, just wandering out of Falkreath for no reason? I don't know. And gosh darn it, it's raining a lot lately. Falkreath seems to be quite a rainy part of Skyrim. I wish it was less so. Hello,
My
madam.
husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
I see. So, is your husband working out here? I don't see him. Could I have a chat with your husband? Does he need some help? Whoa, 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 whoa. Madam, I don't think she knows. Oh, this must be a vampire attack. That is so sad. I guess we will never be doing a certain quest. I'll leave it up to you guys if you don't know what it is, but a lot of you should probably know what quest I'm talking about. Oh well. Well, that's really sad, man. I'm just gonna gloss over that and say that we never saw that dude's body, because that's just, no, just really sad. I'm just gonna say that that never happened, because she doesn't even seem to know that he's dead. And that's a bit creepy, actually. Hello? Doesn't want to talk, apparently. And I also might be coughing from time to time. Sorry about that, guys. Jakara's not all that fond about being in the rain. You know what? Let's go and talk to Isabel, because I quite like her character, and Jakar does too, so... Good morning, Isabel.
I take care in every piece I fashion, because I know it's the difference between life and death.
I see. That makes sense. You say you come from a family of blacksmiths. I'm just gonna go back through the, dialogue tree that, I recorded that one point where I actually didn't record because I'm a
Just
derp.
any
Anyway.
family. Ever heard of the Starblood Forge? My family
No.
has been the caretaker of it for centuries. It was made not long after the Oblivion Crisis, and next to the old memorial and the hero statue, it's one of the most iconic landmarks in Kvatch. They say
See.
it was built atop a well of Daedric blood, and it's in that well that the weapons are cooled. Some even say that the forge itself is haunted, specifically with the soul of one of my ancestors.
Wow. So, how did that sort of come
Legend
about?
has it that when the Daedra invaded, she refused to leave her shop, smithing weapons for the townsfolk until the last man had fallen.
How noble of
That's
her.
why only those who share her blood can use the forge, and tradition that the firstborn daughter will be the one to inherit it. That would be me. It's an honor, I suppose.
You don't sound all that excited about inheriting such a legendary forge.
I know. Some people think it's the pressure, not the burden of carrying on the family name. But the truth is, it's a client. It's not like the Skyforge here. If I took over the family business, I would be crafting swords for nobles. These would be decorative art pieces, locked away in display cases, or mounted over their beds. I would be an artist more than a blacksmith. There'd be no blood on my blades, no chinks in my armor. That's not what I want. I want to craft weapons for heroes. I want to forge weapons that will slay tyrants and craft armor that propels dragonfire.
Yeah, Jakar fancies himself a bit of a joker at some point, and this just makes the most sense for him. This option here. I agree. Crafting swords for nobles is like writing books for mud crabs.
I wouldn't go that far. I've met some pretty smart mud crabs, but none would as sharp as you.
Thank you. Let's see. These questions don't really seem like something or Jakar would really want to ask, so I think he'll ask some other kinds of
Alright.
questions. So do you ever get bored here in Falkreath, just working the forge all day?
It's alright. Although we've gotten a lot less visitors after the dragon attacked Helgen. That's what I enjoyed most. Meeting all the travellers who crossed the border from Silverdale and sharing stories of home. But now you're here, and I can tell just by looking at your hands that you've got stories to tell.
I suppose I do. Actually, I forgot about this part of the mod. I don't know if he'd go this far yet. This third option here. I don't really know. And he wasn't at Helgen when the dragon attacked. Would he go this far? To be honest, this seems like the only thing he'd say, but maybe not yet. I don't know, man. This is a bit of... No, I don't think he'd go this far yet. Maybe he'll trade with her a bit more, talk with her a bit more, and maybe he'll get up the courage to say something like that, but, you know, not yet. He, isn't the best with women, I guess you could say, but, right, so what we were doing earlier, let's see what the quest we got here. Hold on a second. Right, we're back, just had to take care of some real-life stuff there. Right, what was I doing earlier? Yes, I was going into the journal and seeing what kind of things we could do around Falkreath here. I guess I could just look at the map and look at all the icons we've got here. We've got this Peak Shade Tower thing. See, I as a player know what that is, and I'm not exactly sure I want to do that yet, especially since we just talked to an interesting NPC for quite a bit. So, there's also this Moss Mother Cavern up in the north here. And then there's also Bile Gulch Tower there. I don't really know where that... Oh yeah, that's the, bandits that the, Jarl wanted to get away from. But I don't think... he's going to to kill the bandits because they're bandits, but he doesn't want to be Thane here. He's just going to do it because they're bad people. But the problem is, the Jarl seems just as bad a person if he was freaking dealing with him. By the way, actually, now that I think of it, I don't remember, but I may have seen an option for, the looking for work got new leads thing, so I might as well just...
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Dead Man's Drink.
Might as well just check this out here. No, he doesn't have any of that. By the way, I think he'll do this second to
Hear any
last
juicy
option
gossip
before
in
he
town?
leaves
Be
Falkreath.
sure to share it
Because
with
he's
the
got
media.
some new loot skills and he wants to share his music with the world. Anyway, so... I think he's gonna go to check out these two places up here, Moss Mother and Bile Gulch. Right, so that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go up north and check that shiz out. Let's see here. Yep, we're going the right direction. And yeah, it's raining, but, you know, as far as Jakar's concerned, it may get his fur all wet and may not be very pleasant, but, you know, he doesn't want to just sit around town doing nothing. He's a very active, you know, and curious Khajiit, and he likes to... Oh. Wait, what? Am I hearing things, or did a dog just talk to
now
me?
hosts the giant flying lizards and two-legged cat men. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Bobbis, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
What could a talking dog need help
I had
with?
a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument, and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreements. That's where you come in.
Well, gods, how close is this? I have things to do, but I can't just leave you here. The fact that you talk is quite unsettling, but I suppose I could do
Now,
this.
since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his
Vile?
shrines.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
know
whoa.
there's a cult that
Vile.
worships him at Hamar's Shane.
The cult.
We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll
So,
make
what?
sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Wait, are you talking about Clavicus Vile, the Daedric Lord? Is this his magic that has created the talking dog? Oh gods. Jakar, why must you get yourself in such predicaments with Daedric Lords? I don't know if what he means is Clavicus Vile, but he did talk about a cult that worships him and called him Vile. Gods. What do I do? Is this mutt going to follow me around until I do what he asks? Let's see. Hamar's Shame. Where did this dog say this Hamar's Shame was? Okay, I might as well... Let me see. Daedra's best friend. Let's just look at where this Hammer of Shame place is. Wait, what? Where'd you say it was? Oh, is he gonna start going now? See, where is Hamar Shane? Is he... I think the quest is bugged, because I think you're supposed to follow him there, but he's just standing there. Man, tons of the game's quests have been bugged to hell today. Wait. I can't talk to him anymore. Okay. The quest seems to be a little bugged. Pressing E does nothing. He's standing there instead of actually going to the damn shrine. So, for now, I don't know if I'm going to fix this quest, and also, I don't think Jakar will follow through with the whole quest, not being all that fond of Daedric lords. And again, I'm pressing a bunch of keys to do different things because I've been playing different games. I'm trying to get back into the Skyrim groove again. Let me see here. Yeah, let's just say we never met this dog because I don't want to deal with the bugged quest right now. Alright, there's that. By the way, where's this other stuff? Where's Red Eagle's sword again? Oh, miles away. Yeah. I don't think so. I think really the only stuff that's in Falkreath is, the bandit leader, the, Peakshade Tower, which I think he'll, check out once he gets back to Falkreath, and, Moss Mother Cavern. So he's just gonna keep following this road here, and hope that he gets there. And I don't know what's causing all these bugs, because I have all the unofficial patches, but something seems to be bugging my game quite a bit. I don't know what it is, but the game is not really performing all that well lately. I mean, like, in terms of performance and lag and stuff, it's doing pretty well, and there isn't much lag, but in terms of quests that normally don't have all these bugs in them, having all these bugs in them, I don't know what's causing them, because again, I have all the unofficial patches, and it should fix some of this stuff, but it looks like some mods are confusing the game or something, because there was the problem with Morthal, there were all the weird bugs in, Haldir's Cairn, and now there's that bug with Barbas. By the way, I love Barbas's voice actor. He does a really good job. I just really like his voice, it's interesting. It's actually one of the more unique voices in this game. A lot of the voices are pretty generic, especially the Nord voices. But, I like Barbas's voice, it's different. Hello, bunny rabbit. Do not worry, little rabbit, I shall not hurt you. Ah, finally, it stopped raining. Thank God. Thank the gods, I guess, I should say, being role-playing in Skyrim and all. Right. You coming, Animla? Yep, she's right behind us. Yeah, this game can be very beautiful at times. So can Oblivion, to be honest, but just the graphics engine in this game is 10 times better, and things just tend to look better, especially lighting and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there are E and Bs and other things you can do to make Oblivion look better, and there are mods that make the character design much more tolerable. One of the main gripes a lot of people had with Oblivion... Hold on a second. Yeah, one of the main gripes people had with Oblivion was, that like, the character designs and the faces were just kind of meh, even for 2006. It's just a lot of people did not like the art style of Oblivion, but there's a mod called Oblivion Character Overhaul, which I highly, highly, highly recommend, that just throws that issue out the window, and everything, all the character faces look a lot much better. Argonians and orcs look really badass and cool looking. Female characters are a lot more generally attractive. And there's also two versions. There's version 1 and version 2, and they're completely separate files because version 2 like changes so much stuff that it's just not the same mod anymore. Version 1 has an entirely different aesthetic. And at first I kind of liked it a bit better, but version 2 is more HD, a lot more advanced model design and all that kind of stuff. And I started to like it a bit better. And by the way, I will eventually Let's Play Oblivion. I love that game too much to not do that. Played it for over 500 hours, so yeah.